Hello, I'm going to take you through the basic operation of ArcCensus 2011 to construct a census feature class using default values preset by the user in the preferences. So to create the feature class, first we need to choose a geography or a set of geography polygons. My defaults are New South Wales. I've chosen my region to be New South Wales, my output geography to be SA1 or Statistical Area 1, and the profile that I'm extracting this information from is the Basic Community Profile 2011 Release 3. So, Statistical Area 1 do not have names. They've got a numeric code. So they're not very intuitive immediately to pick off a list. So I'm using a hierarchical select option, which means I can choose from any of these other geographies that hierarchically map to the SA1 values, which is everything in the system for SA1s. I'm going to choose LGA, local government areas, and submit that. Now, I have now a list of local government areas for New South Wales. I'm going to choose one or two of these. North Sydney, double click and it goes across to the selected list. And I'm also going to choose Willoughby, and I can add those here. Now this Wingecarribee I'm not interested in. I can delete that. If you make a mistake or edit, I can delete that. It pops it back across. Now that I've got a selection set that I'm happy with, I can aggregate these and it'll choose the SA1 polygons lying within the selected local government areas. I have 314 SA1s have been chosen and I can submit those. I can check that that's worked. I have 314 SA1 areas selected. The next thing to do is to choose the census data. I can choose census data, start by choosing a subject. These are all the different subjects available, and I can also pick all subjects as an option, which gives me every single table in the system to view. I'm going to choose some things today from medians and averages, which is BCP02. I'll submit that. And now I have a list of the fields from that table, or tables if I'd selected more than one. This is a fairly small table, so I've got 8 attributes or 8 fields for that table. I'm going to add them all into my selection set and submit those. So now I have 8 census items and 314 geometry items or geographies. Now to create the census layer, I'm going to give it a name and select go. It goes and it extracts from the repositories both the geometry and the attributes and creates a new feature class and puts it into my map session. That's the end of ArcCensus functionality, I suppose. Just to complete this, I can carry on with my analysis now. So I might want to create a thematic map. I'll choose median weekly rent. I'll choose 10 classifications and maybe format the labels as currency, make it look a bit neater. There we go. Okay. And then we have a thematic map of median weekly rent for the polygons that I've chosen from a large repository of 50-odd thousand SA1s. Other thing I could do is identify and look at individual attributes for specific polygons. There we go. So thank you very much. That's a review of the very basic functionality of ArcCensus 2011. There's plenty more functionality available. I'll go through those in other videos. Thanks for your attention.